What's up guys, Keisuke here with a modeling tutorial. So on this one I'm going to give you some tips and also show you how to scratch a simple, nice looking exhaust. So I'm going to be using ZModeler 2.2.1 as it's the one I always use. I'm just used to this one. We're going to start with a simple cylinder. So you just go and create one. This don't have to be like extremely big, just because this will be the back tube of the exhaust, so it don't have to be anything special. So do this, the cross points. So the cross points will pretty much define how many polygons there are, aka how more cross points, the more polygons, the more smooth it will be. You don't have to exaggerate it. I'm just going to use 30 because that's pretty much okay. The height sections you put 0 and be sure to have quad based on. That's important. So you have this. So what you're now going to do is simply go to the left view, then go to the vertex mode and just delete this side. Well, one of the sides, so you just have a flat surface. So we can go back to the front one. Now we're going to start it. So what you will simply just select everything outside. Be sure to not select this one, because that will be a big error. So now we'll go to submesh, well, modify submesh. Then you click on this small box next to extrude. Be sure to have quad sides on and sharp edges deactivated, well, unchecked. And I'm going to show you why. So just press spacebar or just click here on a selected mode for it to be red. You're just going to press it once. If you have this around red and inside blue, that means it's good. So what you will do now is go to scale, keeping on the selected mode, to scale it just a bit bigger. You have to be just a little bit bigger. I'm going to show you why. Now you're going back to submesh and extrude. Again, the same thing, quad sides, sharp edges. And you're going here to the Z-axis. Now by looking at the 3D view, you're going to push it to this side. So here you go with the mouse to down. Alright. Now you just do again a small thing and then you do a big one. So now like this doesn't look like anything, right? Oh well, the magic happens after you do this. You go on surface, normals, calculate. Go back to normal and bam. There you go. There's one thing you can do. So as you can see, with this way you can do smooth edges. Though it's actually a sharp edge, but the shadows will be displayed way more smoother. And then later I'm going to show you another thing why that is awesome. So we're going back here and be sure to not deselect it. Be sure. So what you can do now we're going to start on the exhaust itself. So this will be like the back tube connecting to the back pipe connecting to the exhaust system, which is going to the engine. So you go back to the X and Y, and as again, just extrude once, and then scale a little bit. No wait, mistake here. First of all, you go again a bit to the back. So then extrude again, make it a bit bigger. Oh wow. Yeah, scale. Make it a bit bigger. Then you can extrude again. Make that just like this. And then we're going to extrude again. Make this again a bit bigger. Then extrude a bit to the back. Wow. And just like that. So now again, as told, it doesn't look like anything special, but after doing the calculate, there you go. That's how every sharp edge, well, smooth edge, sorry. That's how everything like that works. So what you can do is just move it more. And now we're going to start on the exhaust tip. So if you think that's enough or not, just make it a bit bigger, like this. Then you go back to the extrude, make the Z. Bam. Oh, it's the same thing. Extrude again. Scale and make it to like this. To not the same size, because then what would be? Well, let's make it something like this. And then you extrude. Scale it a bit. Always the same thing. Extrude. Oh, always forget the Z. Just a bit and like this. There you go. Just to calculate. And there you go. Yeah, that's already quite a nice looking exhaust. And now, but what about this? Well, it's the same thing. Just go on a small, well, just go closer so you see the difference. So you go and extrude again, scale it, here you can make it a bit bigger. Then here, instead of doing the extrude to, well, to where we always went, to the mouse down, so it goes to the front, we go to put it on the back, which means we go up. Do it again like this, and whoop. Now you can scale it, or just move it. So now, oh wow, that doesn't look good. Well, as again, first, calculate. There you go. There you got a nice exhaust. Doesn't that look nice? Well, if you want, you can also do here on this side, do what you did there. But that means you'll have to do way more. Just going to show you how. So, simply do the extrude again. Have it like this, and then you extrude again, scale it a bit, oh well, scale it a bit, then you're going to extrude again, scale it a bit, extrude again, scale it a bit, and now you're going to make the extrude to the back. So, get this. And then, whoop, can make it like this. Now we just simply do as again. You calculate it, have it like this. And now, if you want, you can also close this simply by have again on selected mode. But now on this one, what you can do, submesh, go to the extrude thing and have the sharp edges on. So they won't weld it with the whole thing, because everything here is welded. So if you will select one thing, it will select everything. If you do this, it won't. There you go. Oh, wait. So, bam, you extrude, scale it. Quite, I think it's. And then you can, what you can do is just select it. Separate it. You can go in user view, of course, to be sure that you selected it. Now as you see, I separate it, and you see it won't select this. If I select now just one of this, it will select everything. So yeah. So what you can do now is go to submesh, detach. So just to see that it's not black, you see it's the same color as before. What you can do now is just create a new material, black one, make it black. and then you can simply just attach it back to the exhaust. As again, you don't have to create it, it's just for some people who maybe want to stay like this. So there you go. There you just scratch your own exhaust. Now you can put a texture on it, make it chrome or so, and yeah. So I'm going to show you now why to do these edges is one good thing. So just exhaust. We're going on the ZModeler 2.2.5. This is for the 3ds Max users. If you don't use 3ds Max, or maybe another 3D editing, 3D modeling program who also has this feature which I'm going to show you, you can use it. So we're just going to export it as OBJ, sorry, and call it exhaust or X. And now I'm going to import it in 3ds Max. So import and exhaust. So we have 1,350 faces, aka 1,350 polygons, which is really nice. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So we're just going to import it now. And there you got the exhaust you just created. Doesn't that look nice? So we're just going to put the edged faces on. So you see the wireframe, as you can see. This is why it's important. Now, this is important to have the quads. Now I'm going to show you why it's important, because most modeling programs work with quads, not with triangles, which most GTA mods use. Now I'm going to also press 7 so you can see the polygon count. So what you're going to do, well, I'm going to convert it editable mesh. Now I'm going to use the turbo smooth feature. Now watch. Bam! Gets to 5,000. And as you can see, it gets always smoother and smoother here. This is how it was before. And why? Well, if you go back to edged faces, because it is how it was before, right? Now, if you make it turbo smooth, it will create more polygons there. Make it more and more smooth. So that is different. So that's why I told you it's important to have those edge faces. Now, as you can see, you can go to almost 1.4 million polygons, and still won't change its shape in itself, only edges. So yeah. So if this thing wasn't clear for you guys, I will make another tutorial to show you why it's important to have welded those edges and so on. So yeah guys, hope this tutorial helped you, and that maybe it will help you in your future modeling. So I hope you enjoyed it, watching this video. If it helped you, give me a like. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, more videos, more let's plays and so on. So yeah guys, this was me, Keisuke Plays. Goodbye.